Welcome back to Subnautica. They just released a new patch called the Crash Site. And obviously, there's a crash site, hence the title. But there is also a new terrifying creature that we're going to see if I can run into and die multiple times by. Because, well, I hate sharks and we just ran over something, didn't we? Anyway, I saw a picture of this thing, and it's going to haunt my nightmares, but let's see if we can make those nightmares slightly more realistic by going after it. Last fall, when I originally installed this game when it was in an early test alpha state, that spaceship, which is the ship that we crashed this planet on, was a 2D model. And then recently there's kind of like radiation around it, and you really couldn't go over there, and there wasn't much to look at anyway. But in this patch, they're trying to do more with that ship. They're trying to make it kind of like a, I suppose, a high-value loot, but very dangerous spot to get to. So we're going to get in here, and I'm brought in the Cyclops. It's the big submarine we're in. We're going to get up close next to it, and then there's a sea moth on board. We're going to try to get closer and see what the art looks like, see how much of the ship is actually accessible, how buggy it is, and so on and so on. You know, this game is still in early development, and we're going to see what the guys at Unknown Worlds have been up to. I will say thus far that this is a huge performance update for me. I'm getting about 50 to 60 FPS since the last time I played it, so this patch right there, from that aspect, much better. And what the hell is that noise? It was either two whales making sweet, sweet love, or something preparing to make sweet, sweet love to me. I was kind of excited for this, and now my heart is now racing. Alright, well, let's get in the sea moth. And that was stupid. Whenever you drop a submarine out of a submarine, make sure there's room underneath. I'm surprised the whole thing just didn't explode in my face. Now this wasn't here before, all this debris. You can see it kind of slowly rendering in. There's a lot of fire. Looks like a crash site. Looks pretty good. Now I believe there's somewhere that you're able to get inside of it, and I'm going to assume from a picture that is the front of the ship that got knocked off, and you'll be able to go in and be able to gain entrance to it that way. Those noises are starting to get to me. Let's push on. Don't be afraid, it's just a video game. It's getting deeper here, a little bit more murky. I can see, maybe that's where I'm talking about, the front of the ship. Looks like that opens up there. Yeah, I think, what the hell was that? And here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Go away, go away. What is that? What is that? Is that... I believe that is called the Reaper. Oh, that is terrifying. It took, like, all things I hate. Cthulhu, a shark, and oh my god. Oh, no. No. I'm gonna have freaking nightmares. Thank you, Unknown Worlds. I thought sharks and eels and... Oh, no, god, there he is. Yep, sure enough, this is my hell. This is my hell. Hi. Nice to meet you. Gonna buy me dinner first, or am I dinner? I guess I am dinner. Oh, I'm free, I'm free. Go, 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 go. Surface, surface. Get to the ship. Come on, get back in the water. Submarines don't work if they're out of the water. Go faster. And here we go again. My, how many teeth do you have? And they're all so sharp, and my ship is breaking apart. Oh, the submarine's dead. Alright, nope. That's a rifle. Is that gonna work on you? And I'm dead. Yeah, so that went about as well as I expected. And my heart's racing. But I'm not crying, so at least we have that going for us. Let's head back over there. My first mistake was not taking the Cyclops all the way. I want a giant harpoon gun now. Can we get a harpoon or depth charges? That thing was like half... I don't know what... It's like a quarter of this, a quarter of that. It's like, what are people afraid of? We'll combine all of it together. And then see how many people have nightmares and complexes from this video game. Because I hate snakes, and that's why I hate eels. And anyway, I've kind of covered this in the past video, but I'm also half paranoid as I travel across back to the Cyclops that I'm going to get... That thing is peaceful. Okay, see, now I'm paranoid of all fish. I didn't know if that was a good fish, a bad fish. Is he going to grab me and tow me to the bottom of the ocean? Alright, back in the Cyclops. Shut the hatch. Here we go. Push forward. Turn it back to the right. So I want to admire the artwork in the crash site, but I'm also half can those things grab this thing? Can they destroy the Cyclops? It took me a while to build this thing. I hope they don't just snap it in half between the two of them. Yeah, that's also cute. Leave it to me, not just to find one Reaper, but find two of them at the same time. I'm slightly stressed out. Like, I was looking forward to this update. No. Now I'm back in the dark, murky water, where boat time get abused by sea time. Where did they go? I can hear them. Oh, there he is. Ooh, okay. I don't think he cares for this thing. Hello, I'm just gonna go to the right. Don't mind me. God, it's so ugly. I think I need to name these two. Ass and Hole. That's what we'll go with. That's like the, I keep running out of sea moss. I keep breaking those things. I don't need help. Alright, let's loop around here and then try to turn to the right and see if I can get in. They don't seem to be bothering the Cyclops. Oh, look at that. There we go. This is what we came here for. I want to investigate this wreck. Look at that. That looks awesome. We'll just park it right here. That looks like a crab. I'm gonna guess that's not a friendly crab. My ship is shaking. You do have to have a radiation suit to come over here. And I brought some other little gadgets, like the stasis rifle. That's this guy right here. There is really no lethal weapons beside the knife in this game, but the stasis weapon allows you to catch animals inside of it and they can't move, so it buys you time to get away. Or I can just get bit. Or stabbed. Or whatever that crab just did to me. You can charge up to make bigger orbs, like so. And then we can just keep... Alright, here we go. Here's the supply crate. Picked up signal. I have no idea what that's for. I hear them moving all around me, but I can't find them. Smarter than the average crab. Except for that one. And that one. Okay, maybe I'm not that smart. There we go. These freaking things are everywhere. Now this is getting kind of confusing at once. I wonder how much of this... I wonder how much of the ship can you actually explore and how much of it's kind of a preset course. You can see the mangled steel everywhere, but I don't know how much of it you actually can jump around and get through. And I kind of wonder if the embers and the fire will actually just kill you on contact. There's that little guy stuck in there. Ow. What the hell was that? Was that a crab? Or was that like a burning... No, it was burning metal. Molten steel hitting me in the face. Awesome. This game just keeps making more ways to kill you. Because that's why it's a survival game. If it's not the giant thing called a Reaper now, or drowning, or sharks, or crushing depths. Now it's molten steel. Sorry, the ship keeps shaking and I kind of wonder if something's going to happen. So I can see more through there, but I don't know how to get to it. I don't think you can. Alright, let's move on. I can't kill these things with a knife, though, I think. Haha! Take that for biting me earlier. Another little room in here. Put down a big nice stasis orb. That's a battery. I'm hoping for some pretty good loot in here. Okay, now it looks like we're entering more of the interior of this ship. It's a really big hallway for a spaceship. Doesn't look like we can go that way, so let's go this way, down here. Oh, that's fire. That burns. That hurts. Alright, this looks like some type of engineering room, possibly. There's a... That's a battery. We need that. Power cell. Upgrade module. Power upgrade module. That must be new. And that's a welding spot. I'll fix you, ship. Don't worry. We'll fly again someday. Remaining leaks 10. Oh, we gotta get 9. I wonder what happens. I'm gonna assume that the other 8 are probably underwater. You can't bring the ship back to life. I mean, it's pretty messed up. Now it's a mystery. Now I have to know what this does. So we're gonna weld these real quick. This shouldn't take too long. What the hell is that? What the No, no. And of course, yep, there's something sucking my blood. Get off me. Fantastic. Alright, let's just weld over here. And they followed me. And they're biting me. There's gotta be a better way. Can I just burn their faces off with the welder? Alright, you know, this is... there. How about this? And I'm bleeding. Oh, guys. This is not going well. I'm not doing good. %42 health, and I don't have any of them done. Molten steel hit me in the back of the head again. I'd be dead. If this was anything realistic, I'd be dead 10 times over. At 37% health, we're gonna figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. How about we put the stasis bubble around me, and that'll be like a protective bubble so they can't get to me. They can't swim to me. Genius. Move one over here. This will be number 6. I'm glad I brought this welder along. I originally packed it because I thought my Cyclops would need repairs. Since every time I play, I spring about 4 or 5 leaks in it. Let's see, there's some leaks behind me. What is this? I gotta go check this out real quick. This might lead to some secret... Or it could just be a big hole through the bottom of the ship. And that's what it looks like. Yep, just another entranceway into the ship. probably a much safer way to go than the way I did, which was all the way up front where the Reapers were. You could probably just swim in undetected that way. Always doing it the hard way. Always. Let's fix these leaks. There's 5, halfway there, and there's 4, or 6 anyway. Figuring out if I want to count down or up. Alright, that's 6. Where is 7? There's 2 right there. Also, since last time I made a video, I have a rebreather now, which slows down the amount of oxygen I use, which is a big help, so I don't have to carry as many oxygen tanks on me. Which is why I have the room to carry all this inventory and tools. They've also implemented a new kind of character inventory system where you can put flippers on, you can put the radiation suit on. All that stuff used to take inventory spots. So now just moving the flippers from your inventory to a slot on your body, which is like your feet per se, it really helps with carrying more. And the game's getting much more evolved in that way. The crafting system's changing, the inventory system is changing, and like I said, the performance is much better. All radiation leaks fixed, estimated duration 2 days. So I guess this stops the reactors from leaking, which means you can come over here without a radiation suit. That makes more sense than fixing the ship. I'll admit that. Let's get out of here and see if I can get the Cyclops back. Maybe get my Seamoth back, if I can find it. I'm wondering if this is going to be the full amount of the ship that they're going to add in, or is there going to be more compartments as they make further progress. Just the walking alone feels better than the last time I played this. So there's all these little kind of back-end patches that they fixed. And I suspect this game will probably... I feel like it's going to be in a much better state probably later this year. From when I started last November, this is worlds better. Worlds better. But the big thing missing is co-op, and I think that'll... Playing this with a friend makes this really worthwhile. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I've missed anything over here. Anything over here? Let's see if we can jump across. I missed, and I went straight to the sea. Hey, there's my Seamoth. Speak of the devil. Let's see if we can fix this. It does not look like it's a good shape. It looks like he vomited up. Wait. I have a knife. Don't... Oh, there he is. Of course. I put on a knife, and he's like, get wrecked, mate. So that's the end. That's a crash site. I'm going to continue to put up videos as they make updates. I hope you found this entertaining. I think this is pretty impressive. This was more than I thought it would be here. And right now this game's in early access and available on Steam. Thanks for watching.